In the latest episode of What is Pink Floyd Talking About Today? Because listen, out of all the bands that I've reacted to, Pink Floyd make music about just anything in life. You know, like a lot of bands, they talk about, what they deal with in certain cities, what they deal with in their personal life. But with Pink Floyd, they just talk about like the last, what was it, Mommy? What's the last? What was the name of the song? But the last Pink Floyd song I talked about was talking about a mother-son relationship. They talk about society and governments and drugs, and granted, a lot of bands do that, but for whatever reason, when Pink Floyd does it, it's just done in such a more relatable way. I really don't even know how to explain it, but today's song is called Money. That's literally the name of this song. And it's an official music video. This is the first music video by Pink Floyd that I'm reacting to. I'm really excited. Considering how creative their music is, I could only assume that their visuals are just as creative. So I'm really excited, man. We'll do song research afterwards, as always. But let's hear what Pink Floyd has to say about money. Get back. I'm alright, Jack. Keep your hands off of my stack. Money, it's a hit. Don't get me back to good bullshit. I'm in the high fidelity first class traveling section. I think I need a lift jet. Okay, so for one, that bass line, boom, 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 boom. I love the bass line. And another thing, which kind of adds to their mystique, I could tell, and I think I said this in my very first Pink Floyd reaction, their music is meant to get high to. Because whatever effect that they do with the vocals that makes it sound dreamy, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, every Pink Floyd song sounds dreamy. Like, I'm listening to it in a subconscious, unconscious state. I'm not like I'm kind of like I'm listening to somebody talk down a hallway. Like, all of their songs sound that way. The instrumentation is clear, but the vocals literally have that drown, blurry effect. All of their music just sounds like I'm supposed to get high to it. But this got a little bit of funk to it. Between that guitar and that bass line, Boom, 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 boom. It just got a little bit of a funk to it. This is definitely the first time I heard Pink Floyd in this style. But boy, I mean, he talking that talk. You know, my favorite line so far is when he said, "Get your own, keep your hands away from my stack." And then he said something about all that bullshit. Get away from me with all that bullshit. Get away from my money. He said, I forgot what he said. I think I'm about to pull the lyrics up. Because again, while that drown effect sounds good, it can be, again, especially if I was really high, it's probably a little bit inaudible, but I can hear it. I just, I really want to follow along with the lyrics. No car, caviar for Sunday dream. Think I'll buy a football team. Yeah, he just, just talking that talk. People's obsession with money and, yeah. The obsession of money is literally the first 3 words: money, get away. You get a good job with more pay and you're okay. Money, it's a gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. The cadence of the song almost makes it feel like a rap almost. It almost kind of reminds me of a James Brown type song, stylistically. Just how the lyrics are put together and the sound kind of remind me of James Brown. But yeah, I like this. This is a vibe. That solo was phenomenal. And I think that was a saxophone. I don't think it was a horn. Oh man, y'all know me. I recently asked y'all what's your favorite instrument. I meant to make that a poll and a post. And listen, the bass is just, I don't know what it is, man. The bass. But a good horn, a saxophone, good Lord. That felt so good right there. I was trying to make out the explosion part, like visually, what was that trying to express? Like, eventually, everything money driven eventually gets blown up, literally and figuratively. I kind of missed it. I was so into the music, and I just saw these explosions. I'm like, what? But yeah, this a vibe.
Money, it's a crime. Share it fairly, but don't take a slice of my pie. Money, so they say, is the root of all evil today. But if you ask for a rise, it's no surprise that they're giving none away. Away,
I was in the right.
Yes, absolutely right.
I certainly was in the right.
Okay. My fault. I'm tripping. I'm sorry. My fault. I was looking at the lyrics because I heard so they say it's the root of all evil, but then he said, but if you ask for a rise, it's no surprise that they're giving none away. So basically saying, yeah, it's the root of all evil, but guess what? We all need it, and ain't nobody just gonna give away their money. Even though, just think about that. Think about how much of a necessity that tells you that money is. It's the root of all evil. Everything bad, in some way, shape, or form, is rooted in money, and you would do anything to get it. That's the true definition of power, or like leverage, whatever word you want to use. The fact that you know something is evil, every time this comes around, it brings around negativity, and I still will do anything to get it and keep it. That's a dangerous thing. Boy, trust me, I know firsthand the negative impact of money. Trust me. I don't have no real money. And let me tell you that just a little bit of money that I do have and that I have gained, it's caused me friendships. Oh, man. It's one hell of a song. That's one hell of a song. And Pink Floyd, they did it in their own metaphoric way. Even though this was probably the more straight to the point songs ever that I've heard from Pink Floyd. Like, it really didn't leave much room for the imagination. Money, root of all evil, don't touch mine, go get yours. It was pretty straightforward, but I love how they lyrically put it together. Yeah, that was a vibe. And like I said, it stylistically, not vocally, of course, stylistically, it just reminded me of like a James Brown song with those horns and that funky guitar, not riff, but just that guitar feel, and then that bass line. This was definitely a funky. This was funky right here. From the 1973 album Dark Side of the Moon. It was written by Roger. Okay. Harvest Records. Released as a single, it became the band's first hit in the United States, reaching number 10 in Cashbox and number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100. Described as progressive rock, blues rock, and hard rock. Progressive, yes. Blues, yes. Hard rock? I don't know about hard rock, but that's definitely progressive and blues. I'll definitely agree with that. Went platinum in Italy, gold in UK. Yeah. Number 69. Oh, the song was also ranked number 69 on the list of 100 greatest guitar songs of all time. Okay. I thoroughly enjoyed that solo. That solo was incredible. It was incredible. And the fact that it was started off with the saxophone. You know, like that was just, yeah, that solo was incredible. That solo was incredible. I was about to say, did I enjoy it more than Comfortably Numb? Nah, it's been a while since I heard Comfortably Numb. I gotta go listen back to that song again. So I know that this album is considered one of, if not the greatest album of all time. I do know that. And I've yet to hear it in its entirety. I've been hearing songs from it, but as a cohesive project, I haven't. And I know that the album cover is one of the like more noticeable images ever. So yeah, one day I really gotta sit down and listen to this album in full. But I don't want to cheat it because I know y'all gonna request some, and I don't. I always want my first time reaction, if I can help it, to be with y'all. So yeah, and visually great. I love all the, just the portrayal of money and the words matching up with what was on screen. I loved it. This was great. Pink Floyd is great, man. They really, really are. I gotta watch some more of their live performances. I don't think I've seen only one. I've only seen one, the Comfortably Numb live. That's the only one I've seen live. So I definitely got to see them live a little bit more. But y'all requested and recommended, and I'm on it. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with Pink Floyd. Peace.